that's way better than last week.
That's my character voice, by the way. It's more like Argonian, even though I'm not an Argonian.
Mine's just a slightly effeminate, sassy version of me. So me.
You'd say yours has a flow to it.
No.
Roll for pun. 19 for pun.
Thanks, I hate it.
Okay.
Got him.
Oh my gosh.
Did you figure it out?
Yes.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
So, who's been murdered? And who did it?
Hey! I got it fixed. I just need to resize the picture now.
Perfect. My forehead.
Shut up.
Your wait.
My forehead.
Even better. Make it bigger. Bigger!
No, I'm trying to make it smaller.
No, I keep thinking
Big
of Kylo Ren.
forehead.
Jesus.
More.
More. Ren's character
Hello.
just like
Put
for a minute.
every gun we have to fire on that man. To get through tight spaces, press the circle button to slide.
To get out of rough situations, like going through divorce, press the circle to slide.
And now,
We
without
can
any
begin.
further
Not yet,
ado-
actually. I need to open up Roll20.
Oh, no. I'm
Let
scared.
the show begin.
Let the
Oh,
show almost starts.
Roll for question. My life choices. That's a 10.
If I got a nat 20. Does that count?
Now that it is 12:58, we'll start the stream.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Squingle,
Squingle, squingle,
Squingle.
squingle. So where we last left off, we had the party. They were in this courtyard, and crap went down. These cultists showed up. They brought some imps, and there's a dragon. Unfortunately, the dragon didn't roll very well on one of its rolls towards the end, so I just had it flop into a thing, and it got crushed. Still alive, just crushed.
Lol.
And the party was issued a challenge by the person who is presumably the head of the organization to do battle with him again in 1 week's time, 7 days. So the party stayed in this nice manor that was across town. Everyone went to bed. Matt's character, Tyr, he actually slept in a little bit, and you guys tried to wake him up, but he seemed to be having a very eventful dream. He was rolling around a lot, so it wasn't really.
I can't slap him awake.
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, no. There is a butler who has this dangerous look in his eye, like a freaking anime protagonist, and he looks like he will beat
Menacing.
the ever-loving crap out of you if you lay a hand on his new master.
Menacing.
Yes. He also does
Aw,
like this
come on,
this
man.
really flamboyant pose, like a Jonathan Joestar. Joseph Joestar, I mean, not Jonathan. But
Well,
both
heck,
of them.
I'm a
But
monk.
yeah. Yes, you are a monk, and you. And
I don't care. Just kidding,
hot
I just-
take.
that's what-
Hot take. Monks are just hormone users. They start to head outside where they look around. This is a nice day. They're in the bottom portion of the city that's called Apple Tree County. Somebody stall for time.
So I once got kicked out of a high school for dropping a quarter.
Anyways, there's the
What?
PDF. So the three members of the party start heading outside. Beautiful day. They're in Apple Tree County, which is the southernmost area, I guess, borough of the city. As you guys walk outside, you see this elven woman. She's getting thrown out of a store. She has this grilled chicken, like she bit into it and she has it in her mouth. And she's being thrown out of a store, and there's a tavern maid who's yelling at her like, "How you try and take my stuff without paying? You get out of here! Just nasty!" And then they close the door. And you see this elven woman hunched over and eating a chicken frantically. Just like that, yes.
Lovely.
That was so loud.
That was like
What you
Minecraft,
deserve.
dude. Exactly.
Ben, would you like to describe your character?
Okay. I forgot how I described her to you. So, if there's any inconsistencies, that's on me. So,
totally fine.
she's a 5'2" elven woman, wearing very tattered clothes, very dirty clothes, and as she has a distinct, naturey, woodly smell to her. That's my character.
She smells like pine.
Yeah, you know what? That's not as romantic. And
So this woman gets literally thrown out by the barmaid, and so she kind of just hobbles away, looks over at you guys, and then walks up to you guys. And then Ben, what do you want to do?
oh, I'm still gnawing on that chicken. I'm
Oh.
hungry.
So how does the party react to this oddly feral elf?
Can I see? Oh well, can I do a check to see if she's like injured or of any kind?
Sure,
at all?
go ahead. Perception, I guess. Investigation.
Let's see, 17.
You notice there are some scratches on her, and there looks to be like spots of dirt, specifically like on her face, behind her ears. She does have like the faint smell of blood. But from what you can tell, it doesn't look like she's scratched or anything, like badly.
I'd actually like to go into the tavern to see if I can pay for her crimes.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do.
So does anyone else want to go into the tavern with Stren?
I'll go into
I
the
stay outside.
tavern.
I stay outside with the elf.
All right, so I'm going into the tavern
Yes.
with Stren.
Okay. Let's see. This tavern is called the Smiling Goddess. So you look around, you see one human who's washing a mug behind the counter. You see one half elf who's kind of just rubbing down the tables, and then you see the one human lady who threw the elf outside. She's kind of like dusting off her hands and like walking back. She's clearly the one who asserts herself the most. She's the most confident one, so presumably she's the owner.
This is a very
What
familiar scene for my guy. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because in an alternate universe, actually, he saw a music video, and it was called "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley. And he was the guitarist for that music video,
Oh, really?
if you didn't know. And he was like, "Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna roll around." And then they do the whole song and dance thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a
Alright,
cover of that
so-
song, but I'm gonna translate it to like Shakespearean English. We have known each other.
For so long,
If
my heart's been aching, but
my heart doth
you're too
acheth,
tired
but
to see it.
okay. Anyways, Michael, what would you like to do?
Would I recognize any of the others? Like the human and the half-elf?
You might have seen the human behind the counter at the incidents from yesterday, but other than that, no.
In that case, I'll just head over to the wench, or the lady, whatever, and I'll...
The wench.
Which wait, do you mean the one waiting
Wait,
tables?
wench is
The wench.
The one that threw out
Okay.
Tom Holland.
So she's kind of standing off to the side, looking at different paperwork and stuff like that, and talking to some patrons that are already inside.
wench is
So I'll go up to her, and then with my head down, I'll just go straight and ask, how much did she owe?
Ah, gosh, you scared me. That one thief I just threw out. Don't worry about her. She's just playing with your mind and your feelings. She came in here acting like some kind of injured animal, and then just wanted shelter. We let her stay here, and she took the chicken right from this customer's plate.
I pull out a piece of silver, and I just lay it in front of her, and I sigh and I walk away.
Do you
and then I
know
go
her?
up to the barkeep. No, I do not.
Then why are you going out of your way to do that for her?
I don't know.
Hmm.
And I walk away.
Okay, she kind of like looks at you kind of like inquisitively, and she's like rubbing her chin. So now what?
I'll go and I'll order an ale.
Okay, so you go up and order an ale. Darius, you do the same thing?
To go.
No, instead. So my guy talks to the bartender. And he's like, "Hey, where's the owner of this store? I want to talk to him."
Oh, the owner is actually right over there. The person you walked in with was talking to her.
Oh, that's the owner? That wench? And then
The
my guy walks
the lady kind of just like turns away from you, like giving you like the stink eye, and just turns around and starts washing other dishes.
Oh no. And then can my guy go up to her still?
Sure, yeah.
Even though she's pissed off. Hey you. Can I get a few coin to maybe play a concert in here?
What do you mean play a concert? What are you?
I'm gonna play Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley
That is
from an alternate universe.
I don't know who comes up with these odd stage names. Yesterday it was Philip Arsbutt, but now it's Ars Lee. I don't know who's coming up with all these names.
Arsley. Ars.
Yes, I know. Ars. Anyways,
Yeah.
right now we don't have much of a rush. If you want to come back later, maybe you can play
Wait,
for some
quick-
patrons for dinner.
Quick
Okay.
question.
Yes. Quick
Can I
answer.
hear this conversation?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to pull out my own loot and show up this guy and play my own little tune.
Ooh. Roll performance.
That's a 7.
You show up and you start playing the loop, but it's really out of tune, so you start tuning it while you're playing, but you're not tuning it to the right key at all.
Can I show up Michael's dude?
Go ahead, try it. I'd like you to roll performance.
Performance.
Mhm.
I got a 19.
You literally just put your hand on his chest, push him aside, and just shred. Just like a freaking amazing solo. And the
Intimidation check.
Just a second, Michael.
Never
So
gonna give you up.
the other patrons start turning their heads to look at you, and they kind of like start like tapping their feet and clapping along with you.
We've known each other for so long.
Go ahead and
Your
roll
heart's been
intimidation,
aching.
Michael. You're too shy to say
I to say it.
14.
You give him the stink eye. You put some stink on that eye, but he's too enamored by the passion of
We
performance and
both
music.
know what's
He doesn't
been
notice it.
going on.
Anyways,
Alright.
so hey,
Senor
Matthew.
Matt.
Oh,
It is
Matt?
Mateo.
Wait, let me just put. My guy's still singing. He starts clapping. He starts clapping with the audience. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Come on, audience.
No
Gotta
one knows the
make you
song, but they're
understand
looking at you and clapping.
Never gotta give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Oh, the
Never
echo.
gonna roll
I
around. Yeah,
Okay.
he's leaving while that happens.
Yes.
What?
Hey, Matt.
And I am plotting my revenge.
Huh?
Why are you plotting your revenge?
You missed a
You
little
shoved
bit.
me aside and made me look like a fool.
You're the one who started it.
I was trying to be
Ooh,
subtle.
character fight.
And then everyone starts dancing like they do in the Rick Astley music video, and that's the end.
As you finish up this beautiful song, the barkeep,
Oh, did they give me money?
the-
Can I ask for money?
the lady who is the owner, she comes up to you and says, "Wow, you really are amazing." Here, and she flips you 1 gold coin.
Yes, I got some money.
So tell you what, I can give you a little bit more money if you do a job for me.
Alrighty then.
How discreet are you?
I'm very discreet.
Okay,
I'm
so
the most discreet. I also shoot discreet out of my asshole.
okay, so that's lovely. So here's the thing. There's one other pub here in Apple Tree County, and
Alright.
it's owned by this bird person, and
I
they-
love bird people.
he makes a lot of money. He has a lot of like people who he has a lot of frequent customers. We don't have that many here. If you could maybe go in front of his store and feign being sick, you could scare people away and they'll come to our place instead.
I mean, I already look like a sickly person, so
That's
that should
totally
be pretty
fine.
easy.
Um,
Look at me.
okay, so for you and your friends, I'll give you 10 gold apiece if you do this for me.
Alrighty then, let's do it.
Alrighty. So she kind of shakes her hand. She says, "I'm not paying up front. I'm going to pay after."
You better pay though.
I will. And she kind of winks
I
at
got
you,
a
and
rapier.
then she winks and then walks back to the bar table.
Thanks, boo.
What was that sound in the background?
I heard that too. What was that?
So
Yeah,
just
what
like,
was that?
That was Matt. That came from Matt's mic.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had the sound suppression thing on.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Caught in 4K.
So while the two of you were inside, we're gonna switch over to Will and Ben. So as the two enter the tavern, you look to this elf who's eating the chicken, and while you're kind of just like getting a look at her and seeing like what she's doing, Matt yawns and exits the mansion that you guys slept in, and he's kind of just like, "Hey, what's going on?" And so you explain the situation to him.
What,
And
lads?
what
What's
I do?
going on?
Well, I explained that they went into the tavern. I stayed outside to help calm this person. What you see then is I am gonna use channel divinity healing water,
Mhm.
and what you see is I start moving my hands around. I have my shield and my mace sheathed and on my back. What you see is my hands start moving around, and I start conjuring this like orb of water. It's like this orb of magical water, and I kind of place it in front of me.
Mhm.
And I need to roll a d4 plus 3. That is 7. 7 health. They receive 7 health back, but I'm basically like kind of magically tending to any wounds or any imperfections that are on.
Bold of
This
you to
elf's
assume that
body.
someone's imperfect. Wow. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean.
Yes, yeah. So the water slowly the water slowly approaches this elven lady. She kind of looks at it. She isn't like scared of it at all. She's kind of just like, "Oh, okay." And she kind of just like touches it, and the water goes all over her body, and all the dirt and muck that was on her face and everything is all cleaned off.
I say to her then, you look a little banged up. What happened, dearie?
My character doesn't know common. I may as well say that right here.
I didn't know that actually.
Oh, you know what? I
She
know
doesn't
Elvish.
know common?
I know Elvish. I repeat the question in Elvish.
My character doesn't speak Elvish.
the character is deaf.
twist.
What did you say? Sorry.
I say in Elvish, you look a little banged up, dearie. What happened?
Who are you?
I'm
What the
Tiefly.
fuck?
I'm Tiefly, the Sanctified Flow. We have a merry band of people working for this city.
I am from the forest.
I am from underwater.
I'm from Greece, boys.
I like the forest though. Where are you from in the forest?
Forest.
Oh, that's nice to know. Well,
Forest I am from.
what happened in there? You want to tell me what happened?
My character goes back to eating her food.
Okay.
Bored of this conversation.
I wish I had prestidigitation on this freaking character, man. Am I the only one in the party that speaks Elvish, by the way?
No, I speak Elvish.
Okay, cool.
Pretty sure Matt does too. He's a half elf.
I'm trilingual.
Yeah, Matt 100% speaks Elvish.
I was indoctrinated by my mother.
My mother.
Word up to your mother.
Word up. I'm talking to you.
Okay, so as this is happening and you're watching this kind of like feral elf just digging into this chicken, you hear from inside just faintly, "Never gonna give you! Never gonna let you
Let you down. never gonna make you cry. Yeah, I just did that too.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, so you hear that faintly, and you're like, oh, there he goes.
Am I outside yet?
Yes. This is about the time where you come outside and you see that they're interacting with this elvish woman.
You guys hear me mutter the words Zugfen Kri Rook. I will kill him in Draconic, by the way.
Do I know that language?
I don't know. Do you?
I think I. Is this a small chance?
I don't.
Does anyone
I
speak Draconic? No.
No,
Just
I
me?
speak
Oh, I understood that.
Elvish and Primordial.
I understood that.
I
I don't
understood
know,
that.
my guy speaks really weird
Roll the-
languages.
Attack.
Wait, you're gonna attack me?
Anyways.
Fight!
Okay.
I nod
Okay.
to
no,
I'll be
Chief
no.
and I say, hey,
Pull
I
Michael's
got the
character
background
aside
music for the fight.
and be like, "What the heck, man?"
So, anyways, here's Wonderwall.
I don't answer.
I said,
just groan
baby.
and shake my head.
So it's about this time where Colt exits the tavern, and you see the rest of the party all talking amongst themselves.
So I'll turn to Tiefly and I just nod at Holland. I'm like, who's this?
She doesn't have a name, but she doesn't speak common. I tried to calm her down, and she seems to be a little calmer for now.
Does she speak anything?
She speaks Elvish.
Interesting.
See.
Very broken Elvish, if I might add. Not, I kind of go up next to his ear. Not the brightest. Not the strongest.
Hey, I'm not the brightest, but where is she go? I can't see her. Should I just look down? She's pretty short, I guess.
I imagine
She's
she's
right
like
here.
she's like kind of like squatting or like kind of sitting like on her knees.
I would say like on all fours, actually. Just
She's
gnawing on
literally
this
an animal.
shit.
You're basically
Ew.
Gollum.
Go, go.
Hey, doggy.
Wait,
Oh my
I turn back to Tiefly and I'm like, are we not sure that this is an animal?
I sense some sort of magical energy. on her.
Hey, why does she sound like if Golem and Yoda had a baby?
Who,
What are you
who
talking
are those?
about?
Who are,
I've never
who are
heard of
other
those people.
I heard of them in an alternate universe.
Been hitting the skooma, I said.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Can I really quick roll an Arcana check? Well, I mean, would I already be able to sense any magical energy on her? The way she reacted to my spell, my healing water spell.
Go ahead and roll for it. I don't
Okay.
think that like right off the bat you'll be able to tell.
I just had a terrible idea.
What?
That is soft 20.
She looks to be kind of like in tune with nature magic. So
Alright.
she wasn't a stranger to this water healing thing. It actually was kind of a comfort almost.
All right.
What-
I relay that to Michael's character. I'm like, I can sense natural magic on her.
Can I use animal handling?
Go ahead.
Holland recoils immediately.
It's just a 10, so yeah.
So
Look,
so you
I'm
go up and you try and pet her on the head, but she kind of just like and like moves away a little bit and just makes like
Well,
this.
Holland bites him actually, just a little nip, but enough to get the message across.
Can I roll acrobatics to dodge it?
You don't need to roll to dodge. She doesn't hit you. It's kind of just like
Okay.
she bites at the air, just to be like, hey,
Wait,
don't do that.
Is this still the elf
Yes,
Yeah.
person? Have
She
we tried
bites the
speaking to her
dust.
in Elvish?
we have.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
Oh.
Go ahead.
As she like nips at me like my dog, I say in Elvish, "We mean no harm."
Holland perks up.
I speak to her in Elvish, or whoever it is. What's up, cousin?
What?
Realizing it's a long lost relative.
Are you Fresh Prince?
Tyr, you know this person?
Yeah, I couldn't tell at first, but after she kind of tried to bite you, it brought back a childhood memory.
Roll for deception to see how well you can fool Michael.
Who's Michael?
Stren.
Yes.
11.
He can tell that you're kind of full of it because like he turns to look at you, then back to the elf, then back to you, and you can see like there's no family resemblance at
You
all.
look nothing alike.
I'm half human, bish.
For all I know, you could be my brother.
Roll to persuade him.
Go ahead.
What? Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He really wants you to
Okay.
believe that.
12. 12.
Oh.
You do not persuade him.
Damn it, Matthew.
Can I give him-
Tyr.
No, I swear, she's related to me.
Can I
Damn it,
give him
Tia,
the
stop
fire eye just
lying.
to
I
get him to
guess-
stop?
I guess that's what happens when you have disadvantage on
Why would I-
charisma.
Why are you
Bum,
always
bum,
lying?
Oh.
Why would I lie about that?
Why would you?
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
Can I roll intimidation? to
Because
give
you're
him
an
fire eye?
asshole?
Go ahead and roll intimidation, Michael.
Okay.
Stren.
Fire eye.
Fire eye.
That'll be a 14.
You kind of glare at him, but like Matt, Tyr seems to be a little bit shaken up by it, but he shakes it off and he's just like whatever. He doesn't really care.
I roll intimidation check.
Go ahead, intimidating glare back at him.
22.
Oh my gosh.
You are very intimidated, Stren.
I don't show it.
Roll Constitution to see how steel-faced you can be.
Okay. Is this just straight con?
Straight con.
You know what? I don't trust physical dice.
You
Here we
trust
go.
Physical dice.
That's a 5.
So you try and like you try and make like a straight face, but your arms are shaking a little bit and like your lip is like slightly quivering.
I hate you all.
Man Ray.
Ma. Man Ray.
Can I try interacting with my cousin again?
I'm gonna lose it.
What do you
I'm
want
gonna
to
kill
say?
2 people tonight.
Do you remember me from the land that we used to live on before we got kicked out? Because
Who are you?
it's your cousin, Tyr. We used to play on the farm.
I have no cousin. Raised by wolves.
Oh.
Yeah, after we got kicked off the land. We thought you were dead because we found a bunch of wolf and claw marks where you ran into after the forest.
Holland goes back to gnawing on the chicken.
So while all you guys are talking, a cult comes over to the group with a business proposal that he got from.
Hold to
the-
attack.
No.
Cult members.
No. Cult.
Hey, I got a business
Colt,
proposal.
as in the character.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I
Never mind.
Colt.
Oh.
I got a business proposal. So the person at the bar, the bar owner, she's told me that we can wait outside of like some other bar, and then we have to act like we're sickly or something, and then she'll give us each 10 gold. That's freaking a lot of gold.
Hey,
Can I go up to Holland
or
really
10
quick?
gold is 10 gold.
10 gold is 10 gold.
Exactly.
I want to basically ask her. Well, we could really use your help on something, and I can give you as much chicken as you possibly want.
Let's say chicken.
At the sound of chicken, Holland's ears perk up.
Roll for chicken.
Roll for chicken.
All right, I got you.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Roll
Not-
religion.
Roll
Nat
for
20, baby.
Thanks.
Not even joking.
Nothing happens.
Muck.
You pray to
You
a
all see
silent
Stren.
chicken god who does not respond.
You all see Stren obviously roll his eyes.
You pray to the silent chicken god. Anyways, so the 5 of you guys start walking towards the other tavern that's in town. They told you where to go. And so as you guys are walking, Colt, so you're walking, you look down at your hand for a second, you see a flash of reddish pink in your palm.
Oh no! I guess I better start strumming. I'm turning into the real tiefling that's deep inside me. That's where my demons hide.
Do you tell the
Oh,
party
yours
that?
Does he say that out loud?
No, I say it in my head.
Okay. Anime internal monologue.
But I might as well embrace it. I've been with these party members for so long.
12 hours.
12 whole hours. We're
Hey
not a
guys,
family.
you guys gotta know something, okay? I say this out loud.
What
Uh,
is it? What is
I need some plants because I'm a tiefling and I need plants to stay in my human form.
Are you a
Plants?
vegan?
No, I eat chicken just like the rest of ye.
Ah. Thought we had to
Well-
kill you for a second.
No, I'm not vegan.
What kind of plants?
Why are
do
you
need?
killing vegans?
Don't worry about it.
So it's called
Oh,
Pilgrim?
okay. Well, I don't know what kind of
That's
plant. I
classified
forgot, honestly.
information.
Condor,
Um,
DM.
So in the time that you learned how to make this potion, you never learned the exact name of the plant, but you can identify it if you find it.
I can identify it if I find it. I'll get like a light bulb above my head and shit.
All right,
You can turn
all right.
into Sims.
Steady on. Let's get to this tavern. Whatever you tell.
Yeah,
Kick
maybe.
down the door and in the tavern and say, "Rev up those fryers, because
No,
I
we
need some
can't.
chicken."
We can't go back to the tavern because I'm
That's what
gonna
we're
sing
doing.
there later. So
I think that Matt's
So
talking
is
about
the
the
new
other
one.
tavern. you guys are going to.
the other tavern.
The other tavern.
maybe they'll be scared of my demony looks.
Okay,
Perhaps.
so Matt starts pounding on the door and you hear, "We're open."
Give me your chicken.
So you open up the door and you see this person who looks like a mix of like an owl and a humanoid. And he his head turns 180 degrees to look at you. Yo, my what?
The chicken. You sold chicken, no?
How dare you? And his feathers ruffle.
I shove him aside and I walk up to the barkeep and I just sit down. I'm like, I'll take an ale.
Why do me and Michael's character have beef?
Because it's funny.
Michael's
currently has-
You
character
guys
has
don't.
beef
You
with
guys don't
everyone.
have beef. You have
Oh.
chicken.
You
The
guys
only
have
person I
chicken.
don't have beef with is Tiefly.
Can I search for chicken? I promised Holland chickens.
Roll for chicken.
Roll for chicken.
Roll to persuade the guy
All
that he's got
religion for
chicken.
chicken.
Okay, this Eric Cochran person, he's washing off a mug, and there are like 3 people scattered around the place that are eating food and whatever. So he goes up to you and says, "You want chicken?
Yes.
Do you not?" So he looks at you perplexed. He turns to Stren and goes, "Is he all right?"
You're
Yes.
asking the wrong person. I'll take some fish if you have any.
Fish. Let's see. We don't have any on the menu today. We have beef. We have veal. We have pork chops.
Do you have plants?
Pork
Plants.
chops.
No. We just have bread. Is the only plant we have. That and ale.
That's not a plant, you idiot.
It comes from plants.
Roll to
Whatever.
persuade that it's not a plant.
Go ahead.
18.
Whatever. It comes from grain. You know what I mean. And his feathers ruffle, and he's like mumbling to himself, like, "Tell me not a plant." As he goes back behind the bar table.
Hey, why do you sound like the owl from Winnie the Pooh?
What is?
The Winnie the Pooh.
He does not sound like that.
Sounds like
I
he's from
don't
the
know what he
movie.
said.
I apologize to the barkeep for the people behind me.
It's all right. They're special, aren't they?
I'm quirky.
He's quirky.
Hey,
Oh, I'm special, alright.
He must be a
Senor
TikTok
Connor.
e-girl.
Senor Connor.
Yes.
I am a TikToker.
I imagine that I would have stayed outside the tavern again, probably with Holland.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Depends. Holland, do you want to go in or do you want to stay outside?
Oh, by the way, I'm still walking on all fours.
That's.
You are an animal.
I have a really weird specific question about the outside of this tavern.
Yes.
Are there any like fountains nearby?
Fountain.
Any fountains or like little like anything with water in it?
There is a water trough and there's a horse that's tied up next to it.
Holland goes over to the water trough.
How close is this to the tavern?
Right across the street. Or the
All right.
road, I guess.
I want to use shape water to go ahead and like fling the water out of the well or trough or whatever.
Yes.
Are you gonna turn the water into chicken?
How are you gonna turn the water into wine?
Although
Magic.
I can cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at my direction. This
Animate.
change lasts for 1 hour.
Anime.
I could animate
What's this
water.
concept?
This is shape water.
I believe the show is called Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, so I go ahead and do that while I'm standing outside. I kind of give it a little flick of my finger, and the water from the trough just flings out in like multiple different directions, and I'm trying to like scare the horse.
Okay, the water kind of flies out and the horse just the horse whinnies and he starts kicking his feet up in the air. He tries to run, but his head is pulled back because he's tied up to the post.
All right. Did that affect anybody around? Did that kind of scare anybody at all?
There aren't many people walking around outside here. There was one small poor boy who's kind of just walking by and he sees that and he goes, and he kind of runs over to the horse and starts like poking at it, just like seeing what's up because he thinks the horse did it.
While I'm doing that, where did the water go?
Just all over the floor.
Okay, can I use shape water again to put it back in the trough?
Well, I'm gonna say no because it landed on dirt, which makes it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was landing on like concrete.
Nah.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind of stand there. I kind of snicker a little bit, and I look over to Holland. I'm like, "Did you see that?"
Holland nods.
It was funny, wasn't it?
Holland nods again.
Do you know any magic? Do you do any magic?
I cast Produce Flame.
Where?
Ooh.
In your hand or?
Yeah, just in my hand.
Okay.
That is really cool. I do shape water again, but like it's just surrounding my arms, kind of like a water like jet stream surrounding my arms,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like hold my arms in the air and just kind of like swish water around.
Tiefly is basically turning into Holland's mom. Is that what I'm getting?
Pretty much, it looks like. Yeah. I'd like to leave the tavern, by the way.
Okay, so let's go back into the tavern. Anything else that anyone else in there wants to do?
Which tavern is this?
The owl one.
Wait, actually,
This isn't the one, by the way, that we're supposed to like.
No, this
act
is.
sickly. Oh.
Yeah.
can I?
Yeah.
Wait, can I stealth to the kitchen? If there
Hey
is one?
guys, we need to
Can
go
we make
outside.
money, guys?
This owl guy's kind of a
Wait.
douchebag. We need to go outside and act sickly.
His head turns around 180 degrees. What was that?
Yeah, you're kind of a douche.
How dare you? What do you mean act
roll
sickly?
intimidation.
What kind of restaurant doesn't have chicken?
What I
am
kind of
a
restaurant
bird,
doesn't have
sir.
chicken?
Wait, actually,
intimidation.
wait, no.
I wish I was
birds
in there.
shouldn't
I'd like to
own
stealth
a
to the kitchen
restaurant.
to see if there actually is any chicken.
Okay, you're able to stealth because the party's distracting him now.
Roll to persuade on the
That's
old
natural
vibe
20.
time.
So Michael, so you sneak in the back. He was telling the truth. There's no chicken.
Are there any fish?
No.
Wait,
No.
still roll.
Yeah. What do you want to roll for, Matt?
Persuade him
Into.
into revealing where all the chicken went.
He doesn't have chicken.
He doesn't have any.
hey, you don't know with my persuasion check.
It doesn't matter, dude. No.
He's gonna give up.
It is. It is established in the canon of this world, just
you
now
can't
confirmed by
persuade
Michael. Not to your character's knowledge, mind you, but to the
Persuade him
canon of this
into
world.
revealing something.
Reveal
Can my guy
something.
go outside?
Vegetables for Darius.
I need
Here,
my
I will-
veggies.
He doesn't have it. Okay. You know you don't have to roll to persuade for anything. You can just ask him, say, where can I find vegetables? There's plenty of places. I know there's a farm on the northern side of the city. And they have different vegetables they sell. It may not be vegetables, but they have certain kind of soup at the Smiling Goddess nearby. They have potato, tomato, They have amazing grilled chicken too. I know it's not vegetables, but if that's what you want so badly.
Yes, it is what I want so badly.
Do I hear this?
You're in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're able to hear him.
Well, in that case, I will slip out then,
Okay.
since we know where the chicken is.
So as this is all happening, the bird goes up to you and he questions you again, like, "Well, what was this talk about feigning sickness?"
I don't know.
Persuade
I think that
that he didn't hear anything.
yeah.
So in a situation like this, from now on, I'd like you to say what you want to say and then roll deception. So what do you want to try and lie to say and then roll to deceive him?
There was no sickness.
You're a Jedi?
He sometimes just
Can I
speaks
roll it?
nonsense.
Um,
Deception 16.
he kind of like taps his talon on the floor, like he's tapping his foot, and goes,
Wait, can I help him with an intimidation?
how?
So, like, while he's saying that, I want to, first of all, just appear behind him. And then just mutter, he's telling the truth with my fiery eyes.
Okay,
Maya wa mu shinderu.
go ahead and roll intimidation.
Okay, that's an 11.
The minute you say he reaches up and grabs you by the shoulder and flips you over himself. What in heaven's name are you doing?
Roll to intimidate him
Oh my
to
god.
stop him from attacking.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Roll to intimidate.
Wait,
I got a 15.
Michael, can you roll acrobatics as well? Then I'll explain what happens.
yes. 15 as well.
So as he starts to pull you over, you so as you go over his shoulder, you manage to get your foot on his shoulder. You kick off, so you do a flip in the air and land.
Mm-hmm.
The bird stumbles back a little bit, and as he does that, Matt, you pull out your bow, knock an arrow, and start walking towards him. You press him up against the wall. You're kind of like putting the bow against his neck, so you're kind of like holding him there, like how you hold someone by choking them against a wall, except with the bow knocked.
That sounds badass, actually.
My respect for Tyr is growing again.
Could I finally use my thing or no? I guess not.
What did you want to do, Darius? Sorry.
I was rolling for deception to say something to him,
Go ahead.
to Owl. I think you heard wrong. I think I said that the people, we were just gonna pretend to enjoy your food outside, especially the bread, because it's very good.
Roll to try to deceive him.
Triple threat, deception, intimidation. Let's go.
23.
He's trembling. The rest of the people in the restaurant are like, they get up. Excuse me, they get up. Two like one of them runs outside the front door. Two of them run to the other side of the room and are kind of like against the wall and like scared. The bird looks at you. I didn't want to cause any trouble. I will call the gods on you. I will.
What did I do?
I believe your friend here is threatening me with a weapon.
Wow, that's not right. You know what?
Just please leave. Don't bother coming back. I won't say a word about this to anyone, okay? Just don't hurt me. Don't, please.
I put my hand on
Alright.
Tyr's shoulder and I'm like, alright.
My internet
This is
cut
not in
out, so I
character.
don't
Oh.
do that.
Okay,
I
so
just
yeah.
want to say something. Hey, could one of you guys just kill him?
Oh, I can't.
Oh, I'll do
My
it.
character would do.
Please don't become
Roll to
murder.
attack.
Please don't become murder hobos, guys. Please.
Oh,
I
roll to
actually,
attack with-
I
Wait,
actually.
can
Go
I
ahead.
do an unarmed strike, bitch slap him?
That's my job. You want me to do that?
Oh god. I'm joking. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay.
We don't want to.
Okay. Do you want to roll to do that, Matt?
To slap him or to kill him?
To slap him.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
I have
So
a 5-foot reach.
I
You
want
guys
you.
ruined my plans.
I want you
21.
to roll to hit. Okay. And then can you go ahead and make an intelligence check for me?
Intelligence check?
Yeah.
4.
So you have the arrow knocked against him. You go to reach up to slap him with your right hand, but you accidentally let loose the arrow and it shoots clean through his head.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
What the hell, man?
Slapping him.
What the hell, mate?
You
An
reached
arrow?
up to
You
slap
fucking
him, but you forgot to
scallywag.
unnock the arrow, is what I was saying.
Why are you killing this man? Well,
Okay,
maybe we
okay.
can
In this-
finagle some money.
Can I?
In
Do I hear
wait,
that
in
at all?
response-
Do I hear the commotion?
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Disadvantage on Charisma. Be sure to like and subscribe. You can find each cast member's information in the description down below. New videos Wednesday and Saturday. New live streams on Saturday at 12:30. This is Holly.